shall tell you
always
some
get so excited.
rumors
You
of
always
my...
get so excited.
Yep, this is my part of the show. Alright, now the WWE rumors of MVP and Benjamin Shelton, Shelton Benjamin,
Shelton Benjamin.
my bad, are getting very close to returning. Very close to WWE. Even closer.
Which is brilliant news. That's brilliant news.
Big Show and Shaq is
The WrestleMania
like
match. Oh no, no,
is
no.
going to be very disappointing,
Oh,
but it probably will
it's
happen.
probably it's likely going to happen.
See,
Very, very likely.
what happens if that match turns out really good?
It's not
It's
gonna.
not.
You've got
It's
you've
not.
got a basketball player who's
You
not
got a
really
basketball player
doing
with
it.
no wrestling experience and a guy who's old and can't wrestle anymore in the ring.
Shaq's been retired for like
Who can't-
years, and he hasn't really been
Who
relevant
can't
in, like, a
even
long
get back up if they fall. Like they're probably. It'll just be such a slow match. Another rumor is about the Rio and Page breakup.
Alberto. Well, let's be fair though. If that rumor turns
It's
out
a
to be true,
rumour.
it's no offense. Oh no, obviously, but if it was, if it was to happen,
Alberto
it
Del
should
Rio and
happen.
who, sorry?
Alberto
Page.
Del Rio and Page.
They're on separate
Wait,
brands.
what?
Oh,
yeah,
apparently
they're
they're not broken up. It was just an error because on Instagram, photos of her and Del Rio were deleted off her page. But no, they're not breaking up.
Can I ask you a question though?
They're still together.
Is Alberto Del Rio aware of the picture of Page that was leaked on Instagram?
Oh yeah.
Can I ask? Right, let me.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Not only have these pictures been, but I saw something very interesting. An interesting question was, is this going to be the next fappening? Now I know that's. I'm not going to go into too much detail about. Yeah. Okay. Right. The fappening was leaks of celebrity nudes that gained quite a huge following. The fappening. We're not meaning to offend, but if you're not aware of what the fappening is, that is essentially what it is. Is these leaked diva pictures of Paige, Carmella, the fappening 2.0?
Hmm.
And it all got. And it
I
goes
don't think
dead
anyone's
silent.
really interested.
But I know it's not something we want to think about, but it was a valid point. Is this like WWE superstars that have been victims of this gonna actually make things, a little bit more private? Shouldn't they really make sure that, just the same as anyone should if they're going to be sending pictures like that? It sort of needs to be away from the public. Obviously it was, but obviously, well, apparently not. Should the superstars that it's happened to have taken more precaution in what their settings are on social media?
I think we should move on.
Yeah, I don't really know. What
Another
to say.
rumor is Carlito not returning to WWE. It's actually been announced now.
What's been announced?
'Cause
Sorry?
Well, it hasn't been announced. It was rumored that Carlito's gonna return for the draft, but he didn't.
But
So he's not gonna
he
return.
didn't. So if Carlito isn't coming back, does that mean the Shining Stars are losing relevancy again?
I mean, I think they would have relevancy if Carlito joined.
Is WWE gonna give them some other stupid gimmick? I don't know what, Tweedledum and Tweedledee?
This time
Yeah,
being
I actually like
bananas.
Fremont Epico. I think they're giving like shit to work with.
It's WWE's booking. Can't argue with it.
Yeah. True. If they argued with it, they'd be out of a job.
Number one is Hideo Itami not fully recovered. Any opinions
Now,
of that?
here's the thing.
Well, that's not even a
NXT
rumor.
is gonna
That's
be,
that's a fact. He's not fully
That's
recovered
fact,
yet.
isn't it? Because it said that Hideo Itami was returning. Once again, he's been back, barely a week, and he's out on the shelf again. Should he have away? I mean, a huge cost a lot of his career, and obviously I can understand why he wasn't drafted. But I don't mean to sound harsh, but is there any hope left for Hideo Itami to wrestle as he used to before the injuries?
See, I'm not 100% what the injury is.
It was a severely torn root cuff,
His
wasn't it?
arm.
Yeah, his root cuff, his shoulder. He got attacked quite viciously and really messed up his shoulder.
Right.
Shall we move on?
What
If it
what are your thoughts
if
on
it
it though?
was if it was really bad, I don't think he'll be able to come back because
Yeah.
a lot of wrestlers for moves, the Batista bomb, the last drive, you always have to land on have to land on your shoulders. A lot of moves you have to take to the shoulder, and I don't actually think he'll be able to return, especially if you say if it's like that bad that he says he's not 100% within 2 weeks, and I
Mm,
don't think he'll be able to return. But that I don't know. Like a lot of people have recovered from worse than that, to be honest.
true.
Stone Cold. Broken neck.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
broken neck.
Should we move on?
Although Kurt Angle did.
This is a fact, actually. Chris Jericho is taking time off soon. Any
Well,
opinions?
that's no
Oh.
surprise there,
Yeah.
because he is like, I like him. He's a good
Yeah.
wrestler, but
He's a very good wrestler.
Good talk,
the way
Russell.
he was back then to now is just so different to me. Like, I think
excuse me.
he seriously does need time off, but I think he should be more like working towards being like better as a wrestler
Mhm.
than like
Yeah.
taking time off and like I don't know, like I don't know if he has a family or not, but like definitely take
Yeah,
care of
he
your
does.
family. But at the same, yeah, I was gonna say like don't ignore your family, but try to like find places where you can have time with them and work on your wrestling skills at the same time.
Yeah, I think Chris Jericho has been in the game a long, long time. You know, like a lot of the wrestlers. He is starting to not exactly slow down, but he's not able to have as much consistency with his moves. I mean, when he's wrestled, he has botched some of his signature and finishes. And I mean, obviously, you know, with a signature or a finisher, it should come naturally, and he still makes the code breaker look awkward. He still has those days where he looks like he don't have any confidence in what he's doing.
Well, he is getting
Is it
older.
time? Is it time now that Chris Jericho goes part time and then maybe becomes a coach? Or do you reckon when he retires he'll stay retired?
He'll
Can
stay
I ask you a
retired.
question? Can I ask a quick
Or do his
question?
podcast.
Yeah, of course.
If you think any WWE superstar that's been very badly injured, who do you think should be on commentary out of those superstars that have been very badly injured?
That's a good question.
I would.
Um,
Oh, who would I say?
wow.
If it were for me, it would be Corey
Edge.
Taylor,
It'd be Edge.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Actually, commentating. No. Can't be Edge.
commentator.
Edge won't make a good commentator.
No, I think he'd want to get into the ring and just
Yeah.
destroy people, wouldn't he?
But Stone Cold's not really injured.
Yeah, but he can't
He's-
wrestle no more, can he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because his neck
Okay,
is
if
really
He,
bad.
he could end. He could wrestle after that though.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
think-
his like podcasts are really good. So what happens if he does like commentating? And then Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole, because them two are slipping.
that's
What about
true.
Sting?
But... Oh, Sting, yeah.
Maybe, yeah, Sting could do commentary.
He seems very energetic.
And he's very, very, very passionate about
Boys,
what
I'm
he
just
does.
saying. I'm saving the
still.
biggest rumor till last.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Is there any other rumours before we have the big rumour?
Yep. Got
Okay,
one right
can we
here.
hear that?
2 former WWE champions returning to the SmackDown brand.
And who are there? I mean, is there any names that have been leaked?
Rhino and Kurt Hawkins. My bad. I didn't mean WWE champions.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, because
Hawkins.
he announced. He said he retired. He said
I
And
know
he
their
runs
rumors come
wrestling
back.
But Rhino just came back to NXT. Is he?
Yeah, he
Did he
did
only come
not look very good in that match with Smoke.
He looked so
definitely.
stiff. He looked so stiff.
See how much weight he's been putting on, though?
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah, he's definitely gained weight.
Yeah,
He's gone from ass kicking machine now to sort of Mr. Blobby.
But Kurt
Sorry, Rhino.
Hawkins-
He's got fan muscle on him. He's still got lots of muscle on him.
Mm.
But it's fat.
Kurt Hawkins he's actually in GFW, isn't he? He's Brian Myers, and he's running a wrestling school.
Alright, now do you want to hear the biggest one? Alright.
Yeah, let's hear the biggest one. I'm
It
excited
might not
now.
be that big to some people, but to some people it'll be really big. Alright, so it's Jeff Hardy heading back to WWE next year. That's the biggest one.
Blame.
But
Oh wow.
what about his brother Nero?
Exactly, that's what I was about to say. Is like
Yes.
if Jeff Hardy's returning next year, will Matt Hardy be returning?
And what's his name? Because obviously, like, I
Jeff
know
Hardy.
it's
Can't use the
storyline.
Hardy name, can
Oh.
he? Can he?
Oh,
Wait,
is
it's
he gonna
gotta
be
be Jeff
Willow?
Hardy.
Is he gonna?
Think of the money.
Is he gonna
Willow,
be?
yeah.
Think of the
Willow.
money.
Could be Willow.
He has to be Jeff Hardy.
Let's be fair though. Let's be fair. Even though he's been in and out of TNA, he has spent more of his career in the WWE. So
Exactly,
if
as Jeff
anyone
Hardy.
really has the right to own the name Jeff Hardy, besides Jeff himself, is WWE.
Yeah, but you do have to remember though he has been drugs, so had to wipe his name from WWE.
Yes, but look at when he went through his bad stint within TNA when he was the TNA World Champion, when he had that purple belt. He was stoned out of his head. He was on something. But really, I think WWE might be his redemption point. I mean,
That should be where he ends his career.
obviously, if his career is going to end, it needs to like legitimately end where it started, not in North Carolina. It should be where he really got known was WWE, and if that's where it starts, that's where it ends.
See, he was known very well for a ladder match, wasn't it? And he was
TLC,
very,
it was
and he was very good at that the ladder and jumping on it and smacking someone in the face with the other end.
I think
Yeah, do
what
you
brought
remember
his
that
fame the
SmackDown
most
episode?
was fatal four-way tag team matches.
Yes,
You
yeah,
know,
definitely.
Dudley Boys,
But
Hardys.
did you see when he
and,
was
Eddie Christian,
when he did the ladder match against Mercury Nitro and Melina, Eminem, when he did the drop kick off the ladder and breaking Joey Mercury's face in 3 places, breaking his nose, his jaw, his first,
and when he got
his eye
speared
socket.
and when he got speared from
Oh,
Edge
the spear.
of the
That
briefcase.
spear was the best spear in WWE history.
Everyone remembers that.
See,
Everyone's
would you
always
re-
going to remember that.
Who? Wait. If Jeff Hardy had one more match in WWE,
Mhm.
what match do you think it would be? Who would it be against?
AJ Styles.
Do you think it should be for a
Yeah,
Yeah,
title?
definitely.
AJ Styles.
Just a. I'd be tempted to say TLC match
I'd say
or a steel
Finn Balor.
cage.
I would say
Or a steel
Steel
cage
Cage with AJ Styles.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? I mean, he's a 6-time Intercontinental Champion, you know? Oh, by the way, guys, I've just been digging around as well. I've done a little bit of digging around now. And I'd like to take the opportunity to wish Shawn Michaels and David Von Erich happy birthday. It's a birthday today. So happy birthday to HBK and David Von Erich.
Happy birthday.
But yeah, regarding Jeff Hardy, I think he's going to be brilliant, isn't it? I mean,
Oh,
he's incredible.
yeah.
I think he'll either bring Willow to WWE. I think he will bring Willow to WWE. I really feel like that will be a thing.
It'll be Jeff Hardy.
I don't know because didn't he give? He'd have had to give TNA permission to use the name Willow.
No,
to
it'll be
all
Jeff
that.
Hardy. Think of the money. It'll be Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, think of
They can't
someone.
just-
It's
Think of the fans. Well, it can't just be, oh yeah, and the next thing they come out, Willow.
yeah.
The
Can you imagine
fans
if he
will
came
be
out as Willow?
devastated.
Everyone would still be chanting Hardy, just like when Bray Wyatt.
Everyone will
You
be
know,
devastated.
Came out, he
When
was, yeah, he was
you know,
chanting
Husky Harris came.
wasn't he? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're right.
It'd be like when
So
CM
that's
Punk
the
came
sort
out pretending to be Jeff Hardy.
That was great.
It'll be
That was
as
See,
a
in
Look
the old
how
pretty
they showed everyone's faces afterwards.
and then as soon as he wiped the face paint off, everyone were just, oh, I thought that was but I thought that was
Oh,
quite
were you expecting someone else?
someone else. No more
That's how bad it would be.
stupid face paint.
But
No more stupid armbands.
that was probably my
Oh,
favorite CM Punk.
that was a great CM Punk
That's
moment.
like that's how the fans feel.
Right, one
can't
last
do
quick
that.
question for me, and then I'll be done with
Should've
questions.
done
What
more
is
with
your
that, bro.
guys' favourite match in WWE history?
Oh, shit.
All
Oh, we're
time.
doing are we doing? Oh, this is gonna bear some thinking about. Are you one about this year, last year? Since WWE's
Any
been
year.
going.
Any year.
Oh, that's hard. That's
What is your
hard. That's
favourite
really
like
hard.
WWE match? Mine is the day that Rey Mysterio debuted. Rey Mysterio versus Charlotte Guerrero. That was a brilliant match.
I would
It's a
like to say
good
Razor
match.
Ramon Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 10.
I'd like to say Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker
Yeah,
WrestleMania
yeah, I was
26.
26
Draven?
because the storyline. That's why I'd say Shawn
CM
Michaels
Punk and
Undertaker.
John Cena Money in the Bank 2011.
Oh, that's a good
Ooh.
match. That was.
That was a good match. Alright, guys, guess what? I believe now, we're coming to the end of the show. So, obviously we could just, what I want to do is I just want to thank everyone for listening. I'd like to thank howlindog for coming on, Draven.
No
I
worries.
got one last thing to add.
Of course, so Draven, let's, go ahead, Draven.
Alright, since Battleground is almost here and gone,
Mhm.
what card for SummerSlam is looking like?
Oh, card for SummerSlam. Oh,
Obviously, we got Brock and Randy.
yeah.
I think Rollins and
What I
Ambrose.
want. Yeah,
Probably
Rollins and Ambrose.
AJ
you
and
think-
Cena again.
I think AJ
No,
and Balor.
AJ and Balor.
No, sorry. Do you think Sami Zayn will have a match at SummerSlam?
This is SummerSlam we're
Sami
talking about.
Zayn.
This is one of the biggest events.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
biggest of. Probably
So I think
Sami
they'll do it.
Zayn did have a match.
I
If
think they'll
Zayn
do
did have a
AJ
match,
Styles
it's
and
most
Balor.
likely against Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
It's get.
Some
So
returns.
guys, listen. Yeah.
Turns.
Returns.
CM
Batista.
Punk.
Batista's been rumored to return.
CM Punk's not coming back. Dude.
CM
CM
Punk is
Punk
never
would
coming
never
back.
come back. Batista's.
Eddie
not
Guerrero.
come back.
Oh shit, he's dead. Sorry. My bad.
What
Alright.
about Brother Chara? What about
I just-
I'm sorry.
Brother Chara?
I'd just like to give out some shout outs to.
I'm the Howling HQ. I have no G. I have two capital H and Q's. And that's it, yeah.
Alright,
Excellent.
cool. And
Right.
shout out to Draven 1996 once again.
Yeah,
part of
once
this
again,
podcast.
big shout out to Draven. He's a regular. It's great working with you again, buddy. What I'd like to do is
I don't
I'd
think
like
we'll
to
see
announce
Aurora
that
again as a regular. So.
No, we wouldn't. Thank you very much for Aurora for blessing us with your presence, your wit, your humour. We enjoyed working with you.
She
Now,
was signed
guys,
for another
just so you're
podcast.
aware, we wish you all the best with that, Aurora. But by the way, we will be doing double duty as of next week, so we will be
Tuesdays
doing
and
Tuesday
Fridays.
and Fridays. So we are Slam Studios, and we have been giving you our news for your views. Good night, everybody.
Good night.